available experts, please report to room A9.
Hey guys, actually here today I should be the module Touch Transmission. So we're going to be pressing this play button here and it will transmit a braille reading. It will be transmitting one of these three orders, either down the columns, across each individual braille character's rows, or across the entire rows. So pressing play over each time we tick, it will either be up or down. There will be a total of 18 readings, so you might carry on past that, but if you get a ton of downs at the end, just take it up to where it reaches 18. So let's start. Up, 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 down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, back, down, down, down. Okay, so this is possibly our 18. So let's start with individual reading order, because that's the easiest one to lay out like this. So do we have a character which is 1, 2, 4? Yes, we do. We have F. Do we have 4, 5? We do not. So this can't be our ordering. So let's try the entirety of it.
Emergency cleared. All personnel, please return to your stations.
So this is assuming that it went across the rows rather than the rows entirely. We can already tell this can't be it because we have an empty character here. So it must have been the going down the columns. The way I set this out is just doing rows of 3 instead. But then remember that this row would actually be on the left and this would be on the right. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, which is L. We have 2, 4, which is I. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, which is P. This is a real English word, so we know this is our solution word, and our reading order was standard braille order. If the serial number contains a vowel, it does. So we're going to be shifting every letter in this word one place backwards. So one before L is K, one before I is H, and one before P is O. So this is what we're going to be submitting back into it using the same ordering it was given to us in. So wait, but first let's see if we can combine any characters here. Do we have KH? No. Do we have HO? No. So we're going to be transmitting this as 3 separate characters in the same order. So we have K, which is, we're going to be going down the columns here because our order was standard braille reading order. So H, going down each column, is this, then this. Providing O, it's going to be this, and this. And we get self-module. Let's do that one more time. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, up, down, up, down. Ignore that. These Y's. I think I might have got the letters. So hopefully this is the reading. So let's check again. let's do this first. So do we have a letter which is 1, 2, 3? L. Do we have a letter that is just 1? We have A. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. P. So funny enough, we have lap. We have a valid serial number, so we're going backwards again. So 1 before L is K again. 1 before A loops back round to Z. And 1 before P is O. So we're KZO, but in this order this time, in the rows, like this, because this is what we had. So K is this, Z is that. Going across to this one, then this one, then this one, this one. And finally O is going to be that. And that's some self-modules. So hopefully you understand how touch transmission works. Basically, sort of a recap. It'll be transmitted to you over 18 ticks of the timer, and you have to test all 3 of these different reading orders to see which one gives you a valid English word. Then shift all the letters backwards if there's a vowel, forwards if not. See if you can combine any letters. So say we had one that went back to EA. If we had an E and an A next to each other, prioritise combining those ones rather than having the E and the A separately. So hopefully you now understand how to do touch transmission. The combining of letters is very important because it won't accept it with separate characters. So if you ended up with WH, if you went back to WH, you would have to do this rather than the W then H. And best or worst case scenario, you might get FOR next to each other, meaning you would have to do this character and prioritise this character. But anyway, hopefully you understand how touch transmission works, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.